middle of the car, and it's literally...
Whoa! And he's just... three, and you can see Grosjean, one car out there, and then Grosjean to the right-hand side.
My God, it's torn the
broken
car in half. No wonder the fuel came out of it.
Yeah. Across Daniel Fiat there, as you can see.
That's extraordinary. Yeah.
It's just the car...
It's gone through the barrier, you see. The car's gone through the barrier. Can't be infinitely strong. As the tethers wheels on. Roman went with the front of the chassis underneath the barriers.
Yeah.
Extraordinary.
Well, the halo's safe as well. That's by the barriers, and then it goes over the tyre barrier and into the catch fencing. So he was actually, Martin, upside down, as you can see. The roll hoop and the halo very much doing its job before the car digs in, and you do not ever want to see accidents like that.
Yeah, I think George was pulling to the left into the AlphaTauri. That's tripped the Alfa Romeo completely over. Luckily, it lost a little bit of speed, going round and round and round into the gravel. As I said, it's always concerning them because you roll.
Waking up this morning, Fernando Alonso down at turn 3. Not the
You are flying and you are bouncing around, and you see the sky, then you see the ground, you see the sky, and you know exactly where you are, and you keep moving, you want to stop. Then the car stopped. I saw a little space to go out, and I said I go out quickly.
Coulthard in the wall.
David Coulthard into the wall will stop the race.
They'll have to red flag
this is terrible. Look, this is quite appalling. This is the worst start for a Grand Prix that I have ever seen in the whole of my life.
Now the real action starts. David goes over to the other side, and then in the middle, somebody's braking. Eddie Irvine gets caught up into Benetton, and they just keep smashing into each other. Look at Salo's car, his second big accident of the weekend, and then after that, total carnage. Nothing they can do.
That's the big key. No, he's not. And there's Max Verstappen right behind Hamilton into the first chicane. Once again, it's wheel to wheel. Hamilton and Verstappen, and this time Verstappen and Hamilton have crashed out, and they are both out as Hamilton came from his pit stop, rejoined the racetrack. Lando Norris was ahead, and in their desperation to stay ahead and to get ahead, the two championship protagonists have taken each other out of the Italian Grand Prix. Hamilton on the right-hand side, coming out of the pit lane, moves across. Did Verstappen have enough space in the initial part of that chicane? And then did he try and get a bit cheeky in the second part?
Max hasn't done anything wrong there. It was fair enough to go around the outside. Lewis can't cross over until the white line finishes. Max's car hit the rollover hoop of Lewis's car. Yeah. That's where the damage has come from.
He hits the sausage curve as well. That's what throws him back into the path of Lewis and then up into the air when his car makes contact with the Mercedes.
That's what you get when you don't leave the space.
Verstappen gets an excellent start. Sebastian Vettel will need to come turn.
Vettel's
Right
off.
Verstappen have collided, and yes, Vettel going backwards. He is off and looks to be out of it too. He's reversing round turn 5. Sebastian Vettel has lost his front wing. Disaster for him and his teammate at the start. Can he get back to the pits? But look at the damage on the left-hand
He's got
side.
to pull over, he's pouring fluid out the back of the car. He's got a damaged radiator from when he hit his teammate.
The dream for Lewis Hamilton, though, is that carnage has left him in the lead of this.
Sebastian Vettel's gone out. Now what happened there?
I think he's got damage on his left rear. He's very slow.
Extraordinary, it's called. Absolutely appalled there. Likewise, Christian Horner. Red Bull mechanics.
Mark, just talk us through that move.
Both of us have views on it, and you know, I hope that you know, if we did it again, obviously I don't think I would do a massive amount different from my side. I think that I was just holding the central line and making it as difficult as I could for him in the next braking, which is natural, obviously. But then when he come back to the right quite quickly, at that point I was expecting it a bit later, and it happened quite fast, and boom.
Well, this was the most dramatic moment of the race then. Sebastian Vettel looking to overtake the race leader, Mark Webber. You can see there he pulled alongside the Aussie. Then there was contact. Sebastian Vettel out of the race. Mark Webber knocked down to 3rd place. The big question straight away was who was to blame? Well, we heard from Sebastian Vettel straight away.
Sergio Pérez is behind Kevin Magnussen, and there he goes, sailing, literally, to the other side of the track.
He barely tickled the throttle, did he, coming out of there? He just had no grip at all.
Norris has gone off as well.
He's just retiring from the race now.
Oh, no.
We got another spinner there while
That's
we're watching that.
I've lost power, gear 6 gone.
Oh, he had a tiny bit of understeer, and now it's just going to skate straight into the barrier.
Keep going.
So Lewis, how skatey that is, and just a little clout on the barrier, but he had some momentum when he hit the barrier, and now he's understeered off, hasn't it? And then that's caught him out. And then he actually hitting the brakes was the worst thing he could do at that point. You can see the slightly damper track there, just enough to loosen off the heavily loaded left rear tire.
I think he just runs into the back of him as he pulls to the right.
He does.
No! So Albon went for the defence, and Gasly was going to the right. They both went right together.
The sidewall of Carlos Sainz's front left.
Right, now we're going to see Sergio Pérez. This is going to be about 400 metres of his Monaco Grand Prix.
He's nearly ticking over into the first corner. And now he's got Kevin Magnussen to his right, and Magnussen just keeps on pushing up there. So one wheel escaped on its tethers, hopefully to stay inbound of the track. There's not a grandstand there, thankfully.